In this video, I'm going to go over joints in the body, specifically 4 types of joints. First, we'll go over the ones that contain the cartilage. There's 2 different kinds. You have the symphysis and you have the synchondrosis. These are the ones where cartilage holds the bones together and only some movement is allowed. So the spacing between the vertebrae and then kind of that gray spacing where the ribs meet the sternum. The second one is the bony joints. So these to me are the ones that I think people think of when they think of joints. They think of, joints where 2 bones are connected and they're moving together. So the bony joints are where 2 bones are fused together and no movement occurs between these bones. A pretty common bony joint is this temporomandibular joint. So it's where the top and bottom jaws are kind of together. The second one is the fibrous. Now, pardon my lack of coloring. My 6-year-old son decided that he was going to throw away the crayons of the colors he did not like. So I'm not left with very many colors. But the fibrous joints, these are kind of held together by collagen. So in this picture of my tooth, you'll see this is kind of the joint here. And that's a gomphosis. And then the more common one that people are usually aware of is the suture, so on top of the skull. This third one is the syndesmosis, and that's kind of like a ligament that holds the bones together. Very minimal movement is allowed within these joints. And the last one we'll go over is a synovial joint. This one has always been kind of one of my favorites. I've always loved the word synovial fluid, or the words. Again, they're connected with fluid-filled cavity, and these move pretty freely. So you can tell, or hopefully you can tell within my drawing, that these are tops or bottoms of 2 bones, and they're moving freely within this synovial fluid. A couple examples would be like your elbow, hip, your wrist, and your ankle. That's all I have for this video, and hopefully you were able to take something away and learn something.